Oh, God. I am not used to wake up this early. God help me. And plus, I did a whole lot yesterday. I kind of wish Nintendo would have done this on the 7th. I kind of wish they did. Or at least maybe tomorrow. God fucking help. What did... Oh my god, they did not turn off the freaking live chat. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, they did not turn off the live chat. Okay, give me a minute, guys. Sorry. Let me do this. I'm going to be looking at the last remaining bits of it, and then I'll back up and watch the first half of it to see what I have missed. I fucking hate pressing. I fucking hate. I hate. Wait, it's not shift. Oh shit, that's right. It was not shift. I'm freaking stupid. Oh, are they just going to talk about like I mean, obviously just talk about the graphics and and putting up like maybe AAA titles like what they currently are doing now. This probably isn't much other than talking about the graphics and shit. Oh, and Tony Hawk. Well, I can't unmute the sound. That's the first time I ever hear I have ever seen a Nintendo Direct to ever have like copyrighted music in a long time.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Also, what the heck is with that audio delay? Are you serious? Oh my god.
World's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battle.
I think the first half was just talking about what the Switch 2 provides. As of right now, I think they're now revealing the games.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I am very sorry for not like
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にも
Oh my god.
ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps
Oh.
back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Oh dear. Oh. Oh shit, Zelda fans are cooking. Oh god. Zelda fans are going to be cooking. Oh yeah, they're cooking. New Hyrule Warriors game.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the
Oh,
Imprisoning War.
Koei Tecmo. That's very huge.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Oh shit.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Sure. Wait, I thought we already have
Nintendo
GameCube
Switch
games.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure
Oh,
across
Wind
the
Waker.
Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls.
To
and
be
souls
honest,
eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring
oh,
the series first, machine
Oh,
customization
God.
and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Oh my god, Chibi Robo.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the
Oh yeah,
system
that's
shown
right. They
here.
haven't even released the GameCube stuff yet.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
That's because they keep remastering the games. Oh dear! Oh god! Oh shit! The chat's probably going to go crazy right now. Twitter is probably going to go crazy right now. Oh dear. Oh, it's available on launch day.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will
Okay, that was actually hype.
Borderlands is back! Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the
Holy
ages of
shit.
history. With the
That Deltarune announcement was something completely different.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch,
Oh
you can
shit.
controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
That's
And we have
actually very
even more news
huge.
from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our
Yep,
final
Randy
episode
Pitchford comes down to slow down the hype. Yep. Oh my god, okay, that woke me up.
Four kids find this old tattered man.
And I'm not kidding, I was still very asleep.
Profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Wait, what's happening?
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail.
What?
Time for home.
Wait, is it just me?
It's time.
Wait, is it just me with this?
from Dodge Roll.
Oh, it has been oh, it is frozen.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter.
That's a first.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited. to share
Yep.
more with you.
Oh, the thing froze. Oh shit. Oh, that's hilarious. Up there we go. Wait, no! It delayed! It's delaying! It's delaying the audio! It's delaying the audio. Okay, this is going to be hilarious.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open world.
Oh, we're putting Cyberpunk 2077 into the game now, into Nintendo consoles now.
Home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
Oh, this is actually live.
7 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Yeah, they could have just done this like literally maybe on the 7th.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作は
Oh, Final Fantasy 7 Integrate is coming here too? Oh yeah, most of the 3D AAA titles is mostly coming to Switch 2. Oh my god, then that means that the performance for Switch 2 is going to be very massive. Path of the Goddess. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Okay, then wow. How long has that been out? Since a trailer? Well, that one chat dude in the Switch Live chat is probably happy now. Oh, I cannot wait to play this game. Ew. Yeah, we already knew about that. Wait, are they actually going to reveal the, Wait, did they already reveal the, uh-oh. Oh, God, how good is the, is Fortnite going to roll now in the Switch 2? Oh my God, I am...
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
It has to be Mario. Like, or not Mario. What is this? I'll look back from the stream, from the first half of this. They might have already revealed the Mario shit.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn.
Oh dear.
And transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no. What? Oh, this is interesting. Oh wait, is this Night Rain? Hold on, wait a minute. No. It might be. Wait. No. This looks is that a frog with titties? From Soft.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Wait, a fucking raptor? What? Oh no, this is completely different. Wait a minute.
And one alone.
Yeah, this is different. Oh, dear God. Oh, a new, FromSoft title. Only on the Switch too!
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Hmm? Oh! Oh! Is that fucking Kirby? It's Kirby. It's Kirby! Sweet boy! Get your star to work. There you go. Wait a minute. Oh no, I think... Do not tell me they're bringing back what I think they're bringing back. Oh, they're bringing back Air Ride. There's no way they're bringing back Air Ride. What? You're shitting me. It's Sakurai is directing it. Oh my god.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system.
Oh, Jesus. Zowie's going to have a fit. Zowie is going to have a fit right now.
Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Oh, Zowie's going to have a fit. Holy crap. Huh? Donkey Kong looks interesting. The fuck? Oh my god. To be honest, with the music that I heard before they showed that it's Donkey Kong, I thought it was going to be Wario. Like, holy shit, are we actually getting a new Wario game? But no, we're not getting a new Wario game.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Please,
Thank you for watching.
it has to be like some sort of like Odyssey 2 and shit.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Oh, they did reveal Mario earlier. Oh, and then I might need to look into that. Back. Might need to go back.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Well, I guess I'll look back into what games were shown in the beginning. But yeah, I couldn't believe that a Deltarune announcement got me to wake up finally. Like, really. Of course, the Mario Kart game is the first game they're going to reveal. That does not surprise me. Oh, I see what they are doing with Maki Khan. They're making him like his, oh, that's interesting. Oh, look, there's Wario. There he is. What? You can grind? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, looks like there's new items. Nah, people are still going to be calling it Mario Kart 9, regardless.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
They're still going to be calling it Mario Kart 9, regardless.
For Nintendo Switch 2.
Cody got demoted to an item.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
I'm so happy we don't have to wait that long for Switch 2. Also, Nabbit is one of the new racers added. Yeah.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive literally everywhere in this world.
Oh my god.
4 courses in a bid for first.
Is that Wario's gold mine?
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
That is insane.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Was it to take cock photos? I'm just kidding.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, no, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Time for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can
Oh, there's noise cancellation. Oh, that's good.
Chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Oh, look at that. Oh, heck on the others. Look at that lag.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Oh, that lag.
you can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there, It's just like the wall. Like, if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Wall ride, like a little,
I think I know where you are. Wait.
This is neat, but Discord exists. Nintendo. These people who are fake, but they're still better than the Wii U commercials with the kids. Oh my god, that is... Yeah, look at that lag. I thought it was on my end for a second. Yeah, that lag's terrible. That lag's awful.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute.
I just found out that I missed like the first 30 minutes of this. So I'm watching the other 30 minutes to see what I've missed.
Hey!
What the fuck? Green screen! Green screen!
How's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on
jeez.
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with
Oh my god. Green screen! Green screen!
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay. No, wait.
Good.
Go left.
If I go a little more this way.
Really?
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out. as
Oh
if you were
my
together.
god.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Oh yeah, the PTSD that is Splatoon 3. Yeah.
Set your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
That is interesting.
What did you think? In developing game
I think you should probably edit that just a bit with that lag.
almost as if
With
they
that
were
lag.
together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Which will
Oh yeah,
be
you might want to fix that.
same
You might want to fix that.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Was that a pretty cheek Mario? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. I was just going to show off the first 30 minutes. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I think I know why they took that down. Oh my god. Like, it has to be because of the lag issues that it had on the game, on the thing. It has to be because of that. Oh my god. And also maybe because of the chat also being unhinged. Oh my god. Okay, give me a minute. I don't know if I can actually pull this back. Oh. Oh yeah, I was right the first time. It was just them like talking about the system itself, and then after that, they revealed the games. They revealed the games. JPEG Mario. I'm literally using that as the thumbnail now. Holy shit. No, frickin', I'm showing off the rest of it. I don't really care. Oh, either that or they're just they canceled the live thing just to re-release it. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, I brought it back.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Oh, that's really cool.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Oh my god.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Oh, do they prevent the drift?
Can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
What the frick?
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Well, my gaming headset just proved that.
Switch 2 however you like with a large,
actually,
you can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Oh?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Oh my god.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
What the?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't know Randy Pitchford would show up. I joked with my work friends he would show up to announce a new Duke Nukem name as a joke. I didn't think he'd show up with fucking Borderlands. Yeah.
Understand the Switch 2 hardware.
We were too busy awing at Deltarune to even notice Borderlands on a fourth game now. Yeah, pretty much.
It's actually inside the game itself.
Pretty much.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my god.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Huh. Okay.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Oh, how much do you think this is going to cost?
Now, broadly speaking,
$400, $500?
You can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where
Bowser Live!
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting
To be honest,
bigger.
this is interesting.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
According to a tweet, it's around yeah, I called it. It was like either $400 or $500. I literally called it.
Plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
The YouTube streams of players looking pissed or dead inside during the game. God, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
oh dear,
an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Are you serious? Oh, I cannot wait for this.
After being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Oh, that's okay. We got Air Ride. We got Air Ride coming back, so so everyone is cooking. Wait, Switch 2 edition? Wait, you can actually wait.
To standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh, jeez.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world.
Oh wait, you can actually get this game on the on the original Switch. Oh dear.
Choose from these 2 modes, both of which.
Okay, so it's not a Switch 2 exclusive.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled.
That will explain a lot of things.
Not only receive a Nintendo Switch,
not really,
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City.
That is actually kind of shocking. Not even gonna lie, I thought it was going to be a Switch 2, like,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
exclusive.
will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I hope they're not overpriced.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
The frick? Oh, you can tell that this probably would not last long. You can tell that they're not even trying. Launching this as thing gets into the new Smash game and not Toho. Bruh.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Oh my god, Elden Ring on the Nintendo Switch too. Yeah, you get to ruin your life with trying to fight Malekith on your Nintendo Switch system. Nice. Tarnished edition. Oh.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けする
Capcom. Yeah, I figured Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録。
I wonder if there's going to be like any drifting.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Oh, and they're still making amiibos?
Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom. The Trinitas.
has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Yeah, I figured it was going to be Damien Ex
Hey,
Machina.
this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able
Oh yeah, it's got overwhelmingly positive on Steam. So
at EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch
fans?
and on the ground.
What
We're
fans?
excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, and they're bringing up Hogwarts Legacy too. Okay, that's interesting. Yep, and that's where I joined in. Okay, yep, that's like legitimately all that is shown. Okay. So there is no new mainline 3D Mario title. And I meant like something like Odyssey. But apparently Zelda fans are cooking with a new Zelda game. So that's fun. That's fine. I'm happy for them. And I'm really happy that Kirby Air Ride is back. Oh my god. Zowie is going to love this. Oh, and I think the big reveal, and I think one of the massive announcements was Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. So they're going to release those like, so Toby's going to release that in like at June. So we're getting chapters 3 and 4 everywhere in June? On every platform on June? That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild, and also at the same time I'm actually happy that they're finally doing this. Of course, Capcom will only talk about Street Fighter and not their 100 plus other IPs. Oh my god. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, it's just that oh. Yeah, it's just that frickin' Randy Pitchford coming in after the Deltarune announcement is just funny to me. Like, okay, everyone was hyped, But then all that just drops to the ground. And plus, I love how the entire like direct stream was just like nothing but complete lag. It's just bruh, Nintendo, I thought this immediately reminds me of the of that one State of Play reaction that I did whenever they were showing Exoprimal, and they like and the footage was just like all glitched and shit, and it looked like it's on low poly textures. Like, and I thought I had my quality settings turned low, but no, it was the But no, I know they are better than this. I know that Nintendo is better than that. But Jesus Christ. That was some delay. That was some audio delay. That was some lag that has been happening. And pretty much like that was like literally like one of the only things well, to be honest, hearing about like how the Switch 2 is going to like have like massive like quality and shit than the first Switch, that kind of tells me that maybe, just maybe, Fortnite would run better now on the Switch, on Switch systems. That might tell me that Fortnite is finally going to run better. Even with the huge, massive optimization update coming in later this year. Holy shit. But in the same time, it's just this is insane. Crazy even. And plus, why change Donkey Kong? Why change his look? There was nothing wrong with his original look. There was nothing wrong with his original look. Why change it? Oh my god. Yeah, that's still gonna that still bothers me to this day. That still bothers me. He looks like he, as Vinny says, he looks gormless now. He looks gormless. Imagine Fortnite, but using the Switch 2 game chat Discord thing. Oh my god! I just now. Oh my god! Yeah, I just now realized. Oh no! Oh no! Hey, you want? You want like you want toxic chats? Yeah, you want toxic chats? Oh yeah, there you go. Fortnite with game chat. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do it. I cannot believe that they're actually doing all of that. To be honest, I'm actually okay with the first half of game chat. It's just why the green screen? Why do you need to like show yourself? with poor quality green screen. It'd be cool. Like what? That one guy you and Funk talks about that gets mad at Fortnite is going to have fun on Switch too. Oh yeah, especially with the mouse control. Oh my god! Wait! With the mouse controls! I don't even know if that's actually supported. Wait, oh wait, that also reminds me. Oh, wait a minute. We might actually like play like very like good like PC like games on the Switch 2, like Fortnite for example, if there is if there's a keyboard attachment that has a USB-C plugin. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just realized that. Oh my god, Nintendo might cook with that. Nintendo might cook with that. Holy shit. Speaking of the Switch 2, one of the best games of all time, Cyberpunk 2077, is coming to Switch. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I wish I could see gameplay of that. I really wish I could see what the visuals were like for the Switch 2 on it, but apparently the direct froze over like a simple like it just froze when it was live, so we couldn't like really see like Cyberpunk 2077, which I thought was hilarious. But in the same time, I kind of wish that happened when Borderlands 4 showed up. That would be even funnier. But yeah, again, for those who just joined, I'm done. I'm done with reacting to it. It's just that I'm giving up my afterthoughts now. But as of right now, I'm actually really happy that I'm in a talkative mood now because I was tired. I was very tired after yesterday. Like around like around God, I don't even know what time I went to bed. Like maybe oh God, I think it was like close to like almost 1:30 to 2 in the morning. And then when Zane woke up to go to college and stuff, I sort of woke up, but I didn't really realize about what time it actually was. So I slept for like another hour. And when I came back and when I woke up, I realized it was like 9:30, all like close to 9:30, and I'm like, and then Funk just added me and say, "Dude, you're missing the direct," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Oh shit!" So at that point, I didn't like really like rush or anything. I just woke up and stretched my legs and got a Gatorade and sat down when I was still yawning my ass off and just started the stream and watched what was remaining of the direct. But I was right, and apparently it was just the first half was just nothing but like reviewing as to what the console has in store, and the other half was just basically the games. So I didn't like really miss a lot other than what the Mario Kart game looked like. That was pretty much it. And that new Nintendo Switch 2 expansion to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Now that was something. Now that one is interesting because I have the base game and it was actually really fun. And hearing that they actually are expanding that is even crazier. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll get down to like playing Forgotten Land again because I actually have fun playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. So I cannot wait for that. Well, maybe this Christmas I might be able to get it. Yeah, I'm not be able to get the Switch 2 on launch day. like no. Like I had to keep dreaming in order to get that on launch day. But maybe this Christmas I will get it. I will get it. Maybe this Christmas. But until then, until then, I'm actually happy that I might get to play Metroid Prime 4 on my Direct and my Switch 1, which I thought was a Switch 2 exclusive, but it isn't. All right. So I'm going to be cooking until I get the Switch 2. All right, I'm actually happy for that. I'm actually very happy for that. Like, Jesus. But that was insane for the Metroid Prime 4 thing, though, because I thought it was a Switch 2 exclusive. I thought it was going to be Switch 2. I thought it was going to be like one of the launched games that's going to be for the Switch 2. But apparently the Mario Kart game is going to be the launch game, of which that is very good. But I don't think it really like beats the fact that Odyssey was like a launch title for the first Switch, and that it revolutionized Mario gaming to a degree. And it was like a fever dream. And seeing that this new Mario Kart game is putting Mario Kart to a whole new level is actually fine. I mean, it's tolerable. It's a tolerable like launch title. It's a tolerable launch title announcement. So I'm fine with that. But I just really wished it was like something a Mario title that is like, I don't know, similar to Odyssey, or maybe something even better, maybe. Oh no, you can forget Smash. Like like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Smash. I just read that comment and said Smash, and I'm like, yeah. I'll read the rest of that in a bit because I had to like talk about this for a second. I don't really care I mean, I like Smash, but the thing is that it was so overhyped and it's so overbearing to me that I just stopped caring. I just stopped like really give like I mean, I'm actually happy for Sakurai like putting up like a lot of cool ass like collaborations and characters to add to the game to the games that he put out, that he directed and put out. But in the same time, I mean it had to take like some balls to ask Disney at the time to put in Sora, but he did. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I hate like Smash or anything. It's just that it's just too overbearing now, and and hearing people like asking for a new Smash game when the Switch 2 comes out is just. I think you should just put that to rest, ladies and gentlemen. You should probably put that to rest now. Like really. Like I like guaranteed there might be a new Smash title. There might be. Like guaranteed. Like I'm not saying that there will not be a Smash title. Oh hell no. With the success that is Ultimate, I think they will. It's just that I don't know if I will ever like play it though. Or although I am very familiar with liking platform fighters. But I just really think that this look I would like Smash better if the community wasn't like possible. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just like just a bunch of umble jumbo in the just like a mishmash of words right there. But I just really do not like hear more about Smash now because due to how toxic the community is and how like people are just continuously keep talking about like wanting another Smash game, just got me to like just don't care about it anymore. Like I just don't care. Like I'm happy that Smash Ultimate did well and it was very, very good. It's just that I don't really think that I might pick up and play this new Smash title if it exists. But yeah. But I don't really think that it's I don't know if it's going to happen. I really do not know if it is or it isn't. To be honest, but with the announcements with the expansion packs and everything, with like how they were doing with Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Mario Party Jamboree, and the Zelda game and the Zelda open world games, I believe they're going to probably do that also with Smash Ultimate, and they're probably going to make like the game like have like high res, but also in the same time maybe add maybe an addition more, maybe one or two more fighter packs, and probably just maybe we'll finally get our characters that we actually wanted. Well, for what I wanted actually, because like I'm happy we got Terry. I'm happy that we got Sora, and I'm happy that we got like somehow Sephiroth, but and Joker from Persona. I'm just like, what else could they add? I don't know. Crash Bandicoot, Dante from Devil May Cry. Instead of like making him a meat costume, Travis Touchdown, same thing. Yeah, I got options. Rayman, but in the same time, I don't think he's possible now. Sadly. Guess the only fighting game on the Switch 2 we can play for now is WWE 2K, I guess. Maybe Nick All-Star Brawl 3. Oh my god. If they only do that, I'll be fine with that. But in the same time, I don't think that will be a good idea because actually wait, no. I don't know if they would do that. Actually, I don't know if they would do that. If they will make a Brawl 3. Character reveal trailers and directs again. Okay, yeah, I was on the money with that. Realize what Switch 2 means in a whole new generation of tie-in licensed games. Yeah, apparently games that require like high-end like graphic requirements and resolutions. It kind of feels like it's like the PS5 but better. Oh wait, no, I actually don't really, I don't know if I would say about the Series X. Maybe it's like on par with the Series X. Like it is literally joining in the fray with how good the graphics are for the Series X. But making it like it's a little portable, like handheld device that works with like games like Elden Ring or Hogwarts Legacy or Cyberpunk 2077 is really, really crazy to me. Like those are high-end requirement like graphic games. And they're putting in and the Switch 2 just puts it up for requirements for that. And also FromSoft making a new Souls-like game, but for specifically on the Switch 2. I am in loss of words. Now, I don't even know if that also, I mean, a bit later, if it's going to be like on the PC. But if it is, then I'll be very happy with it. But guaranteed, I don't think that will happen until maybe later. Or I just hope it doesn't turn into like Bloodborne, where it like it's only like exclusive for like the PS4, and it's just not like legitimately released anywhere else but other than on the PS4, and you can play it on your PS5. I just hope that new FromSoft game doesn't have doesn't do that. Like really, like come on, don't be dicks like how you did with Bloodborne. Like come on now. Like the game looks cool, and I want to play it, obviously. And I bet Morgan is going to love that game too. But in the same time, it's just it's a Switch 2 exclusive. So that means I might try. I don't know if there's going to be like updated capture cards for it. for the Switch 2. Kong Skull Island gets adapted into Switch 2. Oh my god. With how awful the graphics were in its OG release, and on the Switch version it's even worse. I'm not kidding. I wish I was. Oh my god. I don't really think that there's ever going to be like an enhanced version for the Switch 2. Oh my god, I just realized if you own like the physical copy of the game, you can actually, oh my god, get on the Switch 2. Oh jeez. I don't know if the graphics will change. Like, oh my god. DreamWorks All-Star Racing and some Fate game for Switch 2. Okay, here I'll pull up some other like third-party games that I would love to see for the Switch 2 actually, and maybe some like maybe graphics and shit. But in the same time, I'm actually glad that I have them like on PC and stuff. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, since FromSoft put up like a new IP specifically for Switch, and that they also repurposed Elden Ring, I think they should also like repurpose like Armored Core 6. Oh, that would be freaking cool to try and play with the mouse controls. With the strafing and shit. Oh, that would be cool. That would be awesome. I just realized, oh wait, no, Microsoft is bringing them shit to Sony, right? God, I don't really remember, that announcement too well. But maybe we might be getting some Halo games. If Microsoft would like ever put the Halo property also on Switch. I actually Oh, Oh, Sonic. Oh my god, they might improve Sonic Frontiers actually from the Switch release. Oh my god, Sega, please do that. That'd be freaking awesome if you do. With the improved lighting and stuff. Oh, Sega, that will make you money right there. And get the other and then also release Crossworlds on it. and Sonic Rumble, of which I found out that it is on Steam, like not too long ago. So I'll be able to get my put into the Switch. Yeah, I'll listen. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed that they will. It's guaranteed. For the for the Sonic Central, I think they might actually reveal about the enhanced upgrades for Frontiers and Cross Worlds coming to Switch 2. Like that has to be a given. Like that has to be a given. Freaking and maybe Origins and Origins Plus. But no. But no, it'd just be like a report. Either that or just transfer over. But we cannot like add any more like games to it other than maybe Knuckles Chaotix, which I don't think anybody would ever care about that game anymore. And I tried it and it wasn't like really that like massive to my liking. Oh, and maybe like maybe after Crossworlds, a new Sonic IP that might actually a new mainline Sonic title to also be put into this. No, who knows for certain as to what they're going to be doing after Frontiers. Oh my god, I didn't even know if that picked up. I'm so sorry if it did. Oh, Jesus. I shockingly don't have any other, like, maybe Devil May Cry 5? But in the same time, I think that already existed on the Switch. Maybe? I actually don't really remember. Actually, hold on. Let me look something up. Oh my god, wait a minute. They might put in Black Myth Wukong. Oh yeah, most AAA titles are possible now. With the Switch 2. And it will not be like as awful as like new Sonic IP where Eggman once again messes with an ancient thing and Sage is there a second time knowing she's gonna call Sonic to fix whatever Eggman is gonna do. Maybe Stellar Blade? Yeah! Maybe Stellar Blade! Actually! I forgot all about Stellar Blade. But in the same time, that's going to be coming to PC. But yeah, I would actually like see Stellar Blade being ported to Switch 2. Also maybe the Hoyoverse games too as well, like Z3 and Genshin Impact. But in the same time, I only care for Z3. Yeah, gotcha games are going to be in there if Fortnite is in. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe Tekken 8 if it hasn't already been on the Switch 1. And if it hasn't, then that would be a very good Switch 2 game. But in the same time, I saw mixed reviews on it recently on Steam. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Might be performance issues or either that or unbalancing stuff that probably still need to be fixed. Yeah, maybe bring back the Nintendo exclusive customs from Tekken Tag Tournament 2! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Holy shit, yes! Oh my god! You're right! Holy shit! Oh my god, that would be oh my god, that would be like a major... That would be like... Oh my god. Tekken fans will be cooking if that's real. Oh my god. To be honest, I never thought about that. I forgot that it had like a Nintendo like exclusive content for Tag Tournament 2 with a new mode with a new mode and shit. And yet with all of this that Nintendo put up, there's still one thing that they haven't done. Where's Mario Galaxy 2 report? Where's Mario Galaxy 2? Where is it? Where is it? Everyone, including myself, loved it. Where is it at? Where is it at? New South Park. Oh my god, I don't know if they would ever cook with another new South Park game since after Snow Day. And I think Obsidian Entertainment probably does not like maybe have the license to it anymore. Which is sad to say which is sad to think about because the two RPG South Park games were absolutely fire. And as for a new Family Guy game, there hasn't been one since Back to the Multiverse. And that game has been like delisted on Steam, and due to licensing issues and all that other stuff that's been happening. And in surface of a new Family Guy game will be like maybe slim. Like maybe like a 1 in a millionth chance to ever even happen. But there's also we might also try and get a reveal for a new SpongeBob game to maybe also come in for the Switch too, if it's possible. To see what THQ Nordic or Purple Lamp is cooking with it. but we'll know sooner or later about it. But yeah, they could do a new Nickelodeon game for the Switch too. Yeah. And maybe exactly what you said earlier about All-Star Brawl 3. That might happen, actually. Because I actually like the second game, and I think they're going to maybe pull out a third. They're maybe going to pull out a third. But in the same time, I think there still need to be more characters for the sequel, of which they probably should have like updated the first game anyway to be like the sequel. But I can probably understand why they did. Shrek 5, the video game. Make it like Shrek Super Slam and make it, let Shrek Super Slam have a sequel. That game was actually fun, by the way. If you haven't played it, you're missing out. Holy shit. And also, I think they might work from scratch as the old ones are gone. Yeah. Yeah. Be as a secret unlockable. like back to All-Star Brawl 2 real fast. There are still more characters that they could have put in. I don't. Now that I think that after oh, what was it? Bebop? No, it wasn't Bebop. It was Rocksteady that got in. I don't really think that they're going to do any more characters due to how like how lengthy the wait is currently. I believe that was like literally their last DLC that they put in for the game, which is pretty sad. Although the character roster is almost huge and better than the first game, but in the same time, there are characters that they canned, of which I think they shouldn't can, like Q Neutron. But I don't really think that they're going to be doing any more DLC characters, but which is a pretty damn shame because there should be like at least another row of characters. Like at least one more row of characters. Maybe re-add like Q Neutron and there was another character that they oh yeah, Sandy. That was the other one. And maybe re-add the other all the other characters that were in Brawl 1 to be put into the list first, and then after that they can put in like maybe let's say hold on, let me think here. Maybe another Danny Phantom villain like Skulker. Or maybe make Vlad Plasmius like playable, which that would be cool. We maybe be getting a revamped whoever that new girl character, the girl main character is for the new Fairly Odd Parents show. He might be a fighter. To replace Timmy, sadly, but it's possible for that. God, I forgot who the main character is. What is his name for Chalk Zone? Otis from Barnyard. Freaking Bessie from Mighty Bee. Fanboy and Chum Chum. They could put like a lot of characters. Like I'm literally almost listing an entire row right now. Freaking hold on. I'm still thinking. It's on the tip of my tongue for this one, for this character. Maybe they'll add Heifer, actually. Like they did, like they added Heifer for like Kart Racers 2. They should they should revamp that model and make him like as a fighter. And put in Dib Membrane. Sanjay and Craig, oh my god. Although I can't see it, actually, I just don't really want that to be in. But I will not be surprised if they would put Sanjay and Craig. But yeah, that's like a whole list of characters that I just added. Like, come on. It's that simple. Really. All you gotta do is to make it happen. But I know it won't, because I think the canned any further development for Brawl 2 now. Oh yeah, they could actually put in like the other turtles. I completely forgot about that. And maybe Master Splinter and the Shredder. And sadly, maybe another Loud House rep. Which I'm kind of shocked they didn't put Lincoln for the sequel. So they might re-add him back. And I think that might be it. Other than maybe Lynn. And as for Avatar, re-add Toph. And maybe add God, what was her name? What was her name with the water bending? What was her name? God, I forgot her name. God, Jesus. It's been forever since I've seen Avatar, The Last Airbender. I'll think it through. Maybe it will surface to me. But yeah, there we go. There's maybe almost 2 whole rows done now because of that. Because of that reminder. But in the same time, I think they're going to like maybe do a Smash Ultimate kind of thing, and maybe for the third game they might put in like all the characters that were from the first 2 games into it, and then also add a lot of new ones. I believe that might happen, actually, coming to think of it. But in the same time, I think that might be like a little bit the one where the leaks say that Korra fucked up so bad that she nearly ended the world. Oh, so pretty much like a Star Versus situation. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Doug could literally be their own Sora moment. Oh my god, you're right! Holy shit, you're right. But in the same time, although it started out as a Nickelodeon property that switched over to Disney, and Disney kind of ruined Doug, to be honest with you. But Nickelodeon did him better. But I really do not know if they're actually going to do that. If they do, for this third game, I'm going to be surprised. Like, I'm legitimately going to I'm going to be very surprised. And also, I just realized I forgot to add in Helga too as well. Yeah, they scrapped up a lot of characters from the first game, and then they put like almost an entire new roster for the sequel, of which that I still don't understand. of which the roster library should have been even larger if they didn't do that. Live action sitcom raps that the game isn't called Nicktoons. Oh my god, I really hate that. But in the same time, you are correct. They might input in Henry Danger. Or the, what was it, the fucking Thundermans? But if I really had to, like, pick, no, I don't really know about that. To be honest, that'd be kind of weird. But in the same time, it is possible for Henry Danger and that one other superhero live action show that they put out. Oh my god, seeing Spencer Shea being playable would be hilarious, actually. Oh my god. But I think but yeah, I think the might actually cook for a third game. Wait, you're saying like maybe like Dora the Explorer or freaking to be honest, I think the only Nick Jr. show I would ever think of that I ever thought up is Dora the Explorer, sadly. And probably that like literally is like the only good thing I would ever remember from it. Oh yeah, that's right, Paw Patrol 2 as well. I thought, to be honest, I literally thought it was Disney. I literally thought it was a Disney Junior show. Not even gonna lie, I thought it was a Disney Junior show. But yeah, anyway, a lot of that, just thrown off right there. But anyway, the point is that, if I remember correctly, what originally was there before the derailment, is that there might be like a lot more AAA games to be coming out onto the Switch 2, but who knows which ones. And maybe Doom the Dark Ages. Wait a minute, that might also come in there. Oh wait, yeah, that's a possibility. Oh yeah, that's a possibility. Since Doom Eternal and 2016 are on the Switch 1, that's possible. That's actually possible. Oh yeah, how much money you gotta bet that 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 Todd, that our boy Todd is going to remaster Skyrim yet again, but for the Switch 2 to have like an enhanced graphic setting. Make it even more prettier and even more of a buggy mess that I saw on the Switch port. Like we'll never ever get a we will never ever get an Elder Scrolls 6 at this point, of which we know it's happening. But in the same time, I don't really think that it will happen anytime soon. But Jesus. Oh my god, what I would love Bethesda to do, actually. So saw that apparently the games are going to be around 80 to 90. Wait, is this continuing the joke of me asking for Bethesda games being like on the Switch 2, or is that like legitimately like very serious with how much the prices are going to be for the games now? Please tell me it's the first option. Please tell me it's the first option. Oh my god, please. Please let it be the first half. Please let that be the first half. Oh, jeez. Oh no, no. Legit, what I saw on Twitter where one said that a physical copy is like $90. Okay, first of all, that might be Twitter. Okay, I don't really fully believe that yet. I don't really fully believe that, because Twitter users can be like very much false information people, a bunch of falsies. We don't like really know for sure if those like Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to be like that much money. Like if they are, then Nintendo might pull an awful strategy there with that stuff. But wait, is it for the Switch 2 games? Or is it for like the AAA games that I've been mentioning? It might be for the Switch 2 games actually, because I think that's what the context was. Okay, well you could do your own research on it. Yeah, Switch 2. Are you fucking serious? There's no fucking way. Wait, is it from a legit source? Hold on. 1 second. Is that like from a legit source? Because if it is, then that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's awful. Oh. Okay, yeah, that user does bring up some solid information at times. Okay. Then it's 60 to 65% believable now. Maybe 70. But Jesus Christ. Oh. Nintendo, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Holy crap. Oh my god. I thought the stupid $70 mark with these like new like AAA titles was enough. No. No, they're moving it to $80 now, and then now Nintendo is probably going to move it to like maybe like $90 to $100 a game. I might be done here. I might be done here, chat. Do you think my freaking poor asshole is going to afford that much? For like any new title? And you see how rarely Nintendo puts up like sales and stuff for their mainline titles. This is bad. I hope you realize that this is awful. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this might be just for the... Oh, those are just for the accessories. Never mind. Could not be for the games. Yeah, they're for the games. Yeah, they're not for the games. I might have misheard all of that. Either that or either that as like a troll at some point. Oh my god, my Nobara art piece is kind of getting a blow right now. That stupid $70 for Kong Skull Island. Oh hey, I just got back from my weekly therapy session. Are you about to end the stream because I've been gone for a while? Oh no, I've just been talking this whole time. I was just talking about what AAA titles might appear for the Switch 2, my overall thoughts on it, and now I'm legitimately looking to see if Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to be like as far more expensive, of which I don't really believe that. And it turns out that it actually isn't, because they did share tweets about at least the Mario and Donkey Kong games. Oh, did they? Hold on. You might hold on. There's still maybe some looking into here. There might still be some looking into this. $35 for the grip is highway robbery. Oh my god, to be honest with you, I agree with that. The pricing is out of the hobby. Not. Oh my god. Wait a minute. If I pay $90 for my Joy-Cons and they start drifting, I might do something. Oh my god, yeah, they need to fix that. They might need to fix the damn drifting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, it's just speculation that it might be like $90 for a Switch 2 title. It's not like legit yet. I just looked into this further. It's speculation, not an actual legit thing that they are going to make these new mainline Switch 2 exclusive games $90. And also in the same time, that was for it's for some sort of padding that they're putting out for it. And also these prices for these accessories are pretty damn what? That's the first that's the first thing. The second thing is that they're putting out they're putting up like $50 for the camera, $80 for the Pro Controller, although Joy-Cons are more expensive than the Pro Controller that they're going to be releasing for it. And $110 for the dock set. But I think that Mario Kart World priced at $80. Okay, if you mean like $80. Oh, it's from IGN. That's a problem. That's amazing. Holy shit. Oh, that's just for how much the Switch is going to be. Like for like $500. We already established that. Of which I believed that was going to be the case for how much that was. Digital games are now $80. Okay, it's not $90, it's $80. That is like oh my god. Oh. Well, you think the price of the Switch 2 is going to increase because of the blah 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 has blah blah blah. Yes. Yes. I'm not even going to say that, but yes. God. Guys, do you think that our poor asses is going to afford this shit whenever it comes out? Or maybe if we're lucky for Christmas and get like what, oh my god. When will games come back to being $60? When are they going to come back being 60? When? I am actually pissed at the moment right now because of this. Like why $80 for a new game where you can where I buy games is like legitimately like either $40 to $60. Sorry, I needed some water. Oh my god. That actually hurt my throat. That really did. Oh my god. Do you think for once it's not the company's fault entirely that the price of games is increasing? No! I know for a fact that it isn't. But at the same time, look, even if you get a job, I don't really think, and if you live by yourself, I still don't really think that you might not have like at least enough money held over to just get like game overpriced games like that. it's still I still think that's some highway robbery right here, because I don't really believe that should like happen anymore. Like, after me hearing at 1 year of like maybe like 3 to 4 years ago, I believe, that the price for new games is going to be $70. I was, or maybe even longer than that, I don't really remember, but there were going to be like $70 instead of 60, and I was like, okay. I mean, it phased me, but it didn't really phase me, because it wasn't like really like. I mean, at the time, it probably. I mean, at the time, it is a massive deal, big deal, but but after I adapted to it, it wasn't really much of a big deal, because I paid like because I do pay like games in sometimes in full until maybe until. I mean, at least discounts still exist. At least they still exist. So at least for discounts, it really isn't like a big of a deal, really. Like, obviously, because discounts exist. But in the same time, we're talking about for people that actually want like the system or these games day one, if they're like very massive hype material, like Doom the Dark Ages, for example. Like, that game's going to be $70 at launch. Like, I'm okay with $70 at launch. I'm okay with 70. But at the same time, if you want to like try to buy like because I'm more like familiar with video games now being $70 at launch, but at the same time, I kind of wish it wasn't. But I'm not like a major economy whiz here, because I'm not, because I have like a certain, like I have like a D in economics. I'm just going to tell you that like this right now, that I don't like really think that this is a very good idea, even for like future standards. I don't really think that this is a good idea. Bought any games I used to have money I earned for other stuff like food and some house stuff. Exactly! That's exactly the reason why! Oh my god, yes! Thank you, Sunio! Oh my god. That's exactly the reason why people, even with a new $80 price tag, people might not still buy these games, because they might still buy like important things like food or water or utilities for your house when you own it by yourself. And a couple and maybe and all that stuff, even if you like. But even with you having a job, it would just be like very rare for like you to like to get like extra money or shit. I heard. I heard. But I know what you're getting at, King. I know where you're getting at. But in the same time, what Sunio just said proves my point. Otherwise, Yeah, Nintendo might have to find a way to fix this, or the backlash will get worse. Plus, half of the games might still be on the first Switch anyways, hopefully at a smaller price. Yeah, like Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, King, by the way, it's not a Switch 2 exclusive. It's actually going to be like on the Switch 1. And it's going to have like a Switch 2 upgrade, apparently. When I saw the direct. So I'm going to be like playing Prime 4 on my Switch 1. But in case you're wondering, still no release date. Still no release date. Maybe at a future direct they will put out a release date for it. Anyway. But goodness sakes, I really hope it's like $70. As much as how crazy that sounds, I just wish it was like at least $70. I'm getting tired of having people like adding like an extra $10 to a new game. Unless it's a collector's edition, which that makes sense. Okay? At least that makes sense. Like you buy let's say Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Dragon Ball Fighters as what people call it. At launch it's like at $60, right? Okay? Then there's two basic editions that you get for like $80 and $100. And the one that you get for $100 will get you everything. Everything, even future season passes and everything else. That is worthy for $100 price tag. But at the same time, at least for the base game to be $60 is tolerable. Okay? But buying a game, say for base price, $80, and then if a collector's edition comes out and say like and say like having a special edition that is maybe $100 now, and have another edition that if they're doing like if it's a fighting game to like have an ultimate like season pass and everything like what Dragon Ball Fighters did, then it might be like either $120. You see the problem here. Like, why are they teasing us? Like, don't they have enough hype for the game, though? Oh yeah, back to Prime 4. Yeah. I love that. It's toying with me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying. It's toying with me, too. It's just that the thing is that give us a release date already. Just give us, like, at least a month date. At least. Don't give us like a specific date. Just give us like a month. Like what month are you going to plan to release it? At least give us something like that. That will be fine. But apparently they haven't gotten that situated yet. So my speculation is probably they're probably going to release it probably at maybe Q3. At like maybe at August. Or maybe at August or September. That's my speculation. I would not be surprised if they maybe release it at January. No, not January. At July. But either one of those 3 months, they're going to release Prime 4. I'm going to assume that. That's what I'm assuming. Jesus. I am very sorry for this tangent. Like, really, I am. But this is just too much. Like, why buy like games that are $80 now? I just I it freaking hurts me now. Yeah, I think around the summer the console launches and we'll see what the prices really are in the United States. Well, yeah, after hearing that the Mario Kart game is going to be $80, I believe that it's going to be $80 like throughout, like maybe like mainline games at least, maybe not like Switch, maybe like not like Switch titles, but those are just like for exclusive Switch 2 titles though. Of which I really think that they should be like $70. But even with that, even with $70 is overbearing. But 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 that's the sad truth of me like thinking realistically here for a moment. But $80 is just too much, guys. Like enough. Like come on, guys. Enough is enough. I know you want money, Nintendo. I know you do. I know you do. You are a good company. You make good games. You make like fantastic IPs. I really do appreciate it. Of which we need more Star Fox and F-Zero, please. But even with that, there are better ways to make people enjoy your games more with buying your games, okay? Than just upping your prices, okay? Like you don't really think that people will have like myself or maybe or when people have a job like Sunio to expect to buy these certain games of which we hype for to get maybe on day one or maybe later, and it would just be like $80. And I'm sorry, but we can't afford that right now because we have to use the money that we got for other things that are way more important than just buying a new game. Even if it's going to like entertain us for like maybe a couple hours or maybe more, depending about how good the game is. But I just really, I really wish that this doesn't happen anymore. Like, I get that this is the life now. I get that this is what AAA games and AAA companies and massive publishers are going to be doing now. And I'm like, okay. But please. All right. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Like, for real this time. That was probably like literally close to like 20 minutes. Me talking about nothing but that. Or maybe 10, I don't know, but I don't give a shit anymore. Anyway, my overall thoughts on the direct, I'll just get this out of the way now. I mean I did say about this earlier, but I'll bring it up again. Just to really close this off. Overall, the console itself, very good, massive upgrade, love it, and I think the $500 price tag is more than enough for it. Like, I'm fine with that because it's a new console and everyone is going to be very ecstatic over it, and it's going to be very ecstatic over it, and I mean, obviously, and maybe it will be a very good Christmas gift. So $500 and maybe a discount later for like maybe a Black Friday sale or Christmas or holiday sale, I don't know. That would be very good. So that's very tolerable. Now as for like the extensions and stuff, like the dock set being like $110, the Joy-Cons being like 80, the new Joy-Cons will be like $90 for new Joy-Cons, and the Pro Controller being like 80. I really think that I mean, with the features that they were showing with the Pro Controller, I believe that is reasonable. And also for the Joy-Cons too as well. But also in the same time, they might need to like really fix the drifting issues on Joy-Cons. Like whenever someone like plays a game for like myself that plays a game for like more than like maybe 4 hours, because I have this bad habit of like me like playing or doing stuff and I will not stop until I fucking finish it. Which I don't really know if that's like an autism thing or what, but I have that habit ever since middle school. And that's going to like really be a problem if they do drift. I hope the same thing, King. I just read that. Yeah, I really hope that the Switch 2 Joy-Cons don't drift. That's all I'm hoping for. I mean, it might feel smooth, yeah, obviously, but drifting is Joy-Con drifting is like legitimately like the major problem for one of the major problems for the Switch 1. And having and if it happens again for the Switch 2, then that's going to be like a major problem. Because we don't like really think to even want to buy another pair of Joy-Cons for $90. But also in the same time, the graphics changed, 4K HD ultra resolution graphics, the updates, awesome stuff. And this new feature with game chat and stuff, that is questionable. like it's like having Discord on your Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, I don't know about that feature, mate. I don't know about that one. That's like the only like meh feature that I even cared about at that point. The rest I actually cared about. Like even mouse controlling now is just interesting. Like that's really cool. And seeing it in action is fine, but I think it could have been like a little bit better. but the idea is good. It's just that they need to execute that one like a little bit better. Like a little bit better. Like there are going to be games that's going to be revolutionary with that gimmick. But although that gimmick existed before, yeah, my keyboard, yeah, my mouse that I'm currently using right now. But I'm talking about like for on a console. But yeah, that like imagine like I did say this earlier, but what Nintendo could do is have another extension, but like there's two USB-C ports, right? And you can use the top one for your charging station, but for the bottom you can lay down your Switch 2, and they should add in like if they have this mouse feature, then they could just add a USB-C port. They could add a USB-C a keyboard to add to it, like to play like games that require like keyboard and mouse, like say like Fortnite, for example. Like for any experienced PC people to or have like shooters, like Doom the Dark Ages. Like Ty would love that. Even like people will like experience shooters like the way they want to experience shooters with this keyboard edition that they could add in to the Switch 2. That'd be cool. That'd be nice to have for PC people to like enjoy like Nintendo games on the Switch 2. That's something to think about, actually. Well, although there might be like some third-party companies that actually did do that kind of a mechanic before, when you have like a USB-C keyboard attachers. That might exist already, maybe. But if they do, then that would be like a very good thing to try out when people get the Switch 2. I will not be surprised if they do that first to try that out. I play on handheld modes and mostly use the Pro controllers to play on my TV. I basically use Pro controllers too when I play on my Switch, so I mean, the only times I will ever use handheld mode is Mario Galaxy, which I do have 3D All-Stars, sadly. But although that collection should like have like Mario Galaxy 2 on it, and have some more features like history of the games that and have like and maybe like some bonus content and stuff, like how the Kirby Dream Collection went for his 20th anniversary, of which I do have, by the way, which you can like play like Kirby 64, Superstar, the first like I think 2 Dreamland games. No, not Dreamland. Adventure games. And there was I think one more game. One or two more games. I don't really remember the others. But that was a massive collection that included like bonus content and all and the history of Kirby and all that other stuff, which was really cool. Like, that's a collection. But what although this is old news stuff, obviously, but of which I shouldn't like really bicker about this, but the 3D All Stars collection is just like nothing but trash. In terms of like additional content. But as for the games, most of them just feel like it's emulated. And they just like put in like newer features only for like I think Galaxy 1 where you can use your Joy-Cons as the Wii remotes. And they probably implemented that into the game. I don't know. And also they made Sunshine's controls more tolerable compared to the original GameCube controls for it. And I don't really know about 64. Like I play like a lot of 64 to even like assume the differences, but but it's just like nothing but widescreen. That's like literally the only thing that I ever saw it change. Like it ain't like 64 DS where like you have like additional characters and stuff like that. That's something that they could have done. But in the same time, DS 64 DS was a interesting thing, of which made Wario a useless character. Sadly, because all he does in 64 DS was just like punch blocks and punch blocks and punch blocks. But anyway, but when I saw that but anyway, next is the exclusive games. Mario, the new Mario Kart game, I'm actually happy for, because that game was actually, although I will still call it Mario Kart 9 regardless, but in the same time, it's actually good. I mean it. I mean, it's going to be coming up bundled with the Switch 2 when it releases. So it's a really good like starter game to like have a bundle for. The Donkey Kong game, I really wish they kept the old design. I really wish they kept the old design. They adapted the new design from the movie, and then put him like as like a new and in a new look, and it just doesn't really agree with me. Like, I really wish that they kept the old design of Donkey Kong. But if this is what they're going with in terms of Donkey Kong now, I'm like, oh, this is going to be hard to get used to. Just like how people are used to Charles Martinet being Mario, and then when he retired to voice him, and had this like new VA of Mario to put in for the new Mario games, starting him with Wonder. Everyone just felt like completely, it just doesn't feel the same. but maybe it will just be like the point, like after so many games, we grew used to it, we slowly adapted to it, to the new Mario voice. So I believe that might be the case with this new Donkey Kong design. Like, I believe that will be the case with this new Donkey Kong design. But in the same time, I don't really think that that's going to happen. Like, maybe for a while. But and the last new game that has been revealed, a new Kirby Air Ride. Now that's something. Now that is an announcement that I never thought to ever see, because when I played the OG Kirby Air Ride, I was like, this was like if Sonic Riders was more like, I would say, kind of maybe simple, but also in the same time more complex. It's kind of difficult to compare, but at the time, when me and Zowie played the game together, I had an interesting time with it, because I could tell that Zowie had a lot of hours into that game, because how much he played, how much he knows about the turns and stuff in the game. It's like me knowing every shortcut in Sonic 3. It feels like that kind of skill set. But here I am, just on the other side of the screen. It was in split screen, and there I was, just bumping into walls and just trying to know how to drift. Of which the drifting mechanic in Air Ride is kind of difficult. I mean, at least to my experience. I mean, I don't really know if it actually really is, because it feels more like it's a mixed mash of an arcade racer and a sim racer. It kind of feels like a mismatch of both in some gimmicks. But in the same time, I am kind of really scared about this one. Well, not really, but I'm scared to an extent that I'm like, oh my god, I wonder how bad I'm going to be in this game, since there's going to be a new Kirby Air Ride title. Which I'm really surprised that they're going to make that as a series now, since this one is coming out. And but yeah, that's in terms of Nintendo games that I actually tend to enjoy. Well, not really, because Zelda fans are indeedly cooking with the new Hyrule Warriors game. So I'm happy for them. So there's that too. I mean, it looks good. I don't know if there was any gameplay footage, but I couldn't really tell, because it still looks like their cinematics. But yeah. Oh. Also, I'm really hoping later on that new FromSoft game that is going to be specifically for the Switch 2 does not turn out to be like Bloodborne, where although I did say this before, I will say it again. I hope it doesn't turn out to be like Bloodborne, where it's a PS4 exclusive that you can play on your PS5. By the way, but also in the same time, it never released to PC, and it never released on anywhere else other than the PlayStation. So I really hope that this new IP that FromSoft is cooking here, although it looks awesome, it looks fantastic. I mean, it looks like if it looks like if Elden Ring and Final Fantasy 16 like had a fucking baby, like legitimately, like like I am like on par with liking this one. And I just hope that that there's a PC release like very soon. Please do not be like the blood like how please do not be like a Bloodborne situation. Please do not let it be like a Bloodborne situation. Well, although I don't think I will ever play it, sadly, like because my graphics card refuses to update. So I think games like so like games like I just found out Black Myth Wukong I can't play because my Nvidia my graphics driver would not install. And my computer is probably at its limit right now with its graphics driver updates. So I had to like get a new gaming laptop pretty soon to have these like to experience these new games. Otherwise, with these new games that I'm excited for, I would just like Split Fiction. I would probably have to play that like on my PlayStation 5 until I get like a new like laptop and stuff to play those games. Like just so you can hear my audio a lot better and shit. But I will still like stream like games that doesn't require that high end of a graphics card. Or graphics not graphics card. Graphics driver. I don't know if those are two different things. Sorry if that probably pissed off like a lot of tech whizzes. But like there's still like a shit ton of games I can stream, like of which I do plan, I think after Doom 2016, I might stream Earthbound and finally give that game a first-hand try, because I did see people play it and I did see like I know how it ends. It's just that this isn't a blind playthrough. This is pretty much like, well, it might be sort of blind because I only know like a certain bits of the game of Mother 2, but I'll get around to maybe get to those certain areas if I can, that is, if I manage to plan to stream Earthbound soon. But But yeah, after this, I might finish Doom 2016 today. I might finish that up today. In a later time. But after that, I'm going to take a break from streaming because I did like a lot of streaming like in the past like 5 days, and it really, and I'm actually happy that that is gaining a lot of attention apparently. But in the same time, I don't. But in the same time, a person's gonna have a break, you know. So after Doom 2016, maybe a little bit later today, I'm going to be taking a break, and I'll be doing some other things that are like maybe work on several other things that I've been wanting to work on and finish up. But other than that, my overall rating of the direct, I will give it a shit. Well, I would give it a 7. But I would give it a 7. Like, that is not like regarding the lag that's been happening like throughout the direct stream. Not my stream, what Nintendo was showing. But with that, it would just be like a 6. Like a 6.5. Like, I wouldn't say that it's a terrible direct, although we got like some very like awesome like maybe like 4, 5 reveals that are really really cool. At least to me that is. And maybe for some of you even more. Oh, wait, no, 6 reveals actually, because I forgot to mention about the Deltarune thing. Yeah, the chapters 3 and 4 update is going to be coming out in June. But other than those reveals and me finding out that I can actually play Prime 4 on my Switch 1, I would give it like at least a 7. Like a 7. That's my overall rating on it. It's not terrible. Could have been better with its reveals, but although it is just meant to be like just a showcase about what the Switch 2 has to what it can do and what the offers of it, and the reason for that rating was because of the reveals. Actually, no, I'll up it to a 7.5 because of the reveals that were shown. There was like very few of them. But although there's like some of them that actually really mattered to me, so and then there were several new ones. So yeah, I would say like a 7 to a 7.5 at best. Anyway, that would probably be it for this stream. And maybe I'll come back later for the for Doom 2016, finishing that up. maybe with Funk and others if they plan to join in. If not, then it'll just be by myself again. But in the same time, it would just be probably just be by myself. I don't know, depending. So I hope you guys like enjoyed like my reactions to this direct. Well, the last remaining 30 minutes of it, and then me rewatching the first 30. Um, and yeah, where's that Cyberpunk 2077 footage? Where is it at? Where is it? Oh. All right. Sorry, I had to drink water. My water. But yeah. It'd be Doom 2016, and then afterwards I'm going to take a break. And then when I come back, I might be doing like either Earthbound or just maybe finish up like the rest of the games that were going to be for the grab bag, of which there's like a total of like I think five left. I think. Uh no, four actually. There are a total of four left. But either that or I might just save them up for next year actually. Or I might just play one like at the moment of actually yeah, I might just play all of them for on separate days. And also you think that in a Dream Barbecue is very weird. I have like a vaporwave aesthetic game that is kind of like on the same par of it being as weird as that. But I will show that off in a later day. But until then, that's pretty much it. All that banter and all that aside, although I've been bantering for like literally almost like 2.5 hours, I'm just going to just call it here. And thank you all for tuning in, watching this, hearing my thoughts, although there's probably like maybe a few of you that actually probably cared to stay in here a little bit longer. But in the same time, I know you guys got work and a lot of other things that is more important than watching me talk than listening to me like talk a lot. Which I rarely do, by the way, but I'm happy that I did. And I might take maybe the rest of my nap. I don't know. Or something. I don't know what's going to happen. But until then, see you all maybe later tonight.